A resort ski town to Denver, the issue's the same, affordable housing. Within the city, buyers have been looking at the more outer-lying neighborhoods, which are often home to communities of color. Take Westwood, west of Federal, south of Alameda. There, our Angeline McCall found a nonprofit taking an unusual approach to slow gentrification and preserve that community.
The people who have lived in Westwood know the culture rooted here brings a feeling that this is home.
Sí, hay mucha gente latina en esta comunidad.
But the people here feel the growing weight of the cost to live here.
Que hay muchas necesidades en esta área.
Maria works at nonprofit Revision during their food distribution days.
La distribución de comida que se da es pensando principalmente en apoyar a las familias de bajos recursos y se les apoya con todo tipo de alimentos, de que son vegetales, fruta, lácteos, latas.
Sí, pero todos ellos ya están registrados.
700 families rely on this service every week.
Buenos días, ¿cuántas familias son? ¿Dos?
Money they save here means they can use it on other things, like housing.
And we are getting into a situation where folks are being priced out of this community.
Mariana Del Hierro is the executive director of Revision that's coming up with ways to protect the people they serve from getting priced out.
This used to be one of those last places where folks were able to access affordable housing, affordable rent costs, but we are seeing those shifts.
To keep the culture here and the people, Revision is partnering with Urban Land Conservancy to create affordable housing units on their land off of Morrison Road. It currently serves as an urban farm and community hub.
I think that could be a great mark of achievement to really feel like it meets the community in its desire, in its history, and in its future.
Sarah Harmon with ULC says they're still in the early stages. The plan is for the developer to front the funding to turn this into a reality.
So we'd like to deliver market quality housing at prices that become more accessible to folks in the community, and through focusing on a cost that's below the norm.
So being able to provide affordable housing means that we're able to continue preserving our community, continue preserving the work, the people that we work with and that we serve.
Que les vaya muy bien.
It means the work the team does every day to feed people will expand into housing them.
Pero el principal beneficio es para ellos, para la comunidad.
Ensuring the people who call this neighborhood home today can say the same thing in the years to come.
So that we can continue to serve our community in that sense, but also to preserve our community.
Mariana with Revision says their community is already seeing displacement within the families they serve. They run youth programs on top of all of the other work that they're doing. And for example, due to funding restrictions, they've had to turn youth away when they no longer have a Denver zip code, specifically the 80219. And they're seeing that more and more as families move just a few blocks away to Lakewood.
So in the same way that communities will study a neighborhood for flood risk or for wildfire risk, Denver looks at neighborhoods for the risk of displacement.
Denver's been tracking this data, and so we looked into it to see, specifically looking at Westwood, and so they used 3 different factors. For all 3 factors, Westwood is considered vulnerable. And so right now, even if you look at the housing market too, you'll see people starting to flip homes in this neighborhood too. So slowly but surely that gentrification is happening.
And we can look for more reports from you from that neighborhood that's kind of right under the microscope right now. All right, Angeline, thank you.